Reminds me of watching anime. Oh, how did that not kill anybody around? Whoop, miss. It almost didn't do it, and I was like, what? Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Oh my dude's flopping over here. Oof. No, it took my combo. It took my combo. I hate this game. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm just gonna play with one hand. Somehow it's working out with one hand. That wasn't, that timing wasn't with the song. Don't get away from, like, surrounding me, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, I didn't press it. Well, this is where I'm gonna die because I'm not moving, and one of those bitches are gonna blow up on me. Oh. It's awkward sitting like this. Only these guys, really? Oh, I was just brain farting right there. I think he's just behind me and I just wasn't really seeing the button. Oh. Oh, I died. Yep, if it's gonna shit on me with, like it just takes my combo away for no fucking reason, I'm just not gonna play. Okay, I said I was gonna do this in the first hour. We broke another global record. That's cool. A global record, is that what I'm calling it? They need, I wish they had faster songs. And they're gonna come out with faster ones, it's just... I can't always play this. Here, we'll do this one more time. I already got ranked 21 in the world on this song, and we're just gonna try to break that. Because it's fun. Where'd my combo go, bro? I'm losing my I'm losing my mind. I don't want to wait on him. Where'd my combo go, bro? What is happening? Alright, it's a demo. The game's not fully released. It's got problems. It feels like taking away your combo for some reason. Like, literally nothing happened. Why is this game frustrating me so bad? Did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed from a nap? Yo, what's happening? Couldn't have been more perfect timing because I was hitting the right buttons right there. how is he not like combo already? Like. I don't know what that comment was. Alright. Let's play through the song after this one more time, and then I'm gonna call it, because I'm definitely not breaking my record. It makes me so mad. I don't know, bro. She just exploded in the mid fucking air, like. There was no reason for her to explode there, like, whatsoever. Like, it just fucking happens. That's a bug. Alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. We had a successful session on this already. Alright, let's lock in for the last minute. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's just play loosely and get our ass beat somewhere. Why was it so slow? Right there. Ooh. Just kidding, let's just keep playing until we die. Oh, okay, bro. Okay, just go after the wrong person then. Yes, I'm glad it's over. Fuck. All right, we got a third of our record. Extremely close to a third. 2, 4, 6, 3, 4, something like that. All right, I got a top 100 on another one of the songs. I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired of this. I don't know if I'm done with playing this game. I am hitting like the peak and like on the way down though, of like getting everything I can out of this demo. I keep going for the global records and stuff. That the only issue that I have is that I don't have enough fast songs, because the fast stuff is way funner than going right here. Dong 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 dong.
If all my love has got you feeling too much, it's feeling too much for you.
Can I just like play the song and that's it? Let's see if I can just play the song anywhere. Oh, multiplayer is gonna be cool though, too. You can't do the dive bar, right? This is just a demo or whatever. Create your perfect look. 7 styles. Okay, there's gonna be 7 different fighting styles, okay. Customize your dive bar. Oh, so dive bar is like your own customizable like area. Ah, okay. Here, let's do the level one more time. Let's just do the level.
Is that old Charlie? Back from the dead. We bit late to the party, aren't ya, mate?
What was that? What? This is much slower than the actual song. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. That's all they have in the demo, and it looks so cool. Yo, dude. Alright, we can skip that. The game looks so cool. I'm over here doing the fucking the infinite like stage thing, and the actual game looks so cool. Like the story mode is gonna be great the whole time. Crazy. Hold on, can we edit? Do I have to go back to the title? Where's the edit button? Did it disappear? What happened? Oh, you can't edit the other songs. What am I doing? Here. Alright, we'll play this while we switch our game out. Let's see what basketball scores are going on right now. Nothing special has happened today. Furman is holding it close with UConn. Miami, Missouri close. UCLA beat UCF. There haven't really been upsets at all today. They all happened yesterday. All right. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm super hydrated. I'm gonna go to the restroom, and then we'll play what I've enjoyed playing off stream for like the past like 16 years. But we'll play while I'm gone. Should I play Devil Trigger? Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Did I switch everything? Yes. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Goodness, I'm tired. Don't ever take a nap where you get like into like REM psych 2, like stage 2 of REM sleep, because if you go any deeper from 1, you're just going to be exhausted and groggy. But isn't that what we always are? I'm always exhausted and groggy. Always exhausted and groggy. Let's see. What horror game do we have here? I'm just gonna look. See what we got going on. We have... Okay. No coming soon. Fatal Frame. I played the Fatal Frame. Nothing how it was like way scarier as a child. Miss Fall Hunter comes out in July. Project Songbird comes out next week. Visage is on sale. No way. Hey, Layers of Fear 2016 that I have on my wish list is 90% off. Add to cart. Unbelievable. It was going to be $20. I'm so glad I waited. So glad I waited. I'm playing Layers of Fear tomorrow, and it's the 2016 version, which is better than their updated version that they have. Oh, this makes me so happy. Nothing like a 90. Excellent. Excellent. All right, back to the wish list. Okay. All right, well, nice. I think I was always going to end up landing on Layers of Fear. I just hadn't set it in stone, but since it's $2. $2? How much is it's 4 gigabytes big. Only 4 gigs. That's great. That is great. Should I leave Steam up in the background to download? No. Boom. There we go. All right. Pause all these other dumb updates. These games that I don't really play, but keep them updated anyway. All right. Let's see how hard it's going to spike my... All right, let's turn this up a little bit. Trying to make sure I got the sound right. Yeah, for the most part. For the most part. Okay. Let's see. What have we been up to? So, I finished Uldaman, and I hate Uldaman, and I've been tanking. So it was my dream for the past like 15 years of playing WoW that I played a character that actually used their shield. When I played with a shaman, they don't really use the shield. Oh, he got killed. Let's res him. Yo, he got his ass beat. I'm gonna have to help him. Yo, that was crazy.
Not enough mana.
You need help? I'll help you kill Fatty. Come on, let's kill him. If he appears again, but look at his dead body. Look at his bones, dude. He got laid out. Come on, buddy. All right. All right. Go ahead. His nose is yellow. Come on, we'll kill him. Don't worry. Oh, does he disappear? Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for his ass to appear again. Come on, I'll help you. Anyway, I was wanting to play, so I've always been a caster magic type of individual. I did not like the aesthetic of Paladin for the longest time. And so I tried a warrior to level it up, and you can kill one enemy at a time or you will die as a warrior. And I know it gets better later on, but I hated it. Hey, thanks, don't worry about it. I guess he was embarrassed. Anyway, there was one time where I had to use a boost, a character boost from getting one of the expansions. And so I was like, you know what? Screw it, I'm going to boost the Paladin. And that was when the Zandalari Paladins came out. Zandalari Trolls, Paladins. And it felt like the simplest, dumbest rotation, and it was boring. So I ended up, you know, trying to decide, but I wanted to use a character that uses a shield. Somehow. And so ultimately what it comes down to is either warrior or paladin. I didn't like the holy light aesthetic thing, so I tried warrior. I just couldn't get around to it. And I was like, you know what? Let me try paladin. Paladin on the classic Burning Crusade Classic is one of the more fun classes that's in the game. Now, don't get me wrong. Most of the classes are fun as shit. Except for Rogue. Rogue is so lame. The only thing that's cool about Rogue is you can be invisible, and the dynamic of how fun it is different. But I finally got a character where I can actually use a shield. And so what I've been doing in Classic is when I'm going to go do dungeons, I literally create the team and tank the dungeons in Classic. And this is the first time I've fully leveled up a Paladin. And first time I've been only full-on tanking the entire time. Usually I was a Shadow Priest or Invoker in Retail or something. So since then, this has been super freaking fun, and Retail just gets on my nerves right now. Retail is annoying right now. So anyway, we've been running through Stranglethorn Vale, and we're about halfway done with it, but then I realized that Dust Wallow Marsh at level 42 has an absurd amount of good quests that you can do that is right within the level range. Like, there's an insane amount of quests here to level, and I kind of wanted to skip it because it's like Desolace is kind of lame in my opinion, but ultimately all of this it's a perfect place to level. So we're just gonna level. We're gonna relax and level. I don't like playing random ass rock music or whatever in the background. I like the actual literal game sound playing in the background. So we're gonna do our little bit of leveling, and at some point we will get to the Burning Crusade expansion. But I will not boost. I will not boost. I refuse to spend $60 on a boost. I remember when a lot of the expansions that came out, all of them automatically came with a boost before they started doing the tiers of different kinds of the game that you could buy. So many of the tiers, or so many of the expansions always gave you a character boost. And I have to say, like, one of the only ones I've ever boosted was... Bro. Okay. One of the only characters I ever boosted was a paladin, and I just can't do it. And what's crazy is there's so many ways to extremely to level up an alternate character extremely fast. Like, I leveled up a mage in like 4 hours. before the War Within. It was like the pre-patch of the War Within, and I leveled up a mage in like 4 hours or less. Just by doing dungeons and that stupid experience buff and all of that. It was just super easy and honestly kind of lame. I think I did the Warlock with that too. So having a level boost, I don't know. Oh, hey. You wanna know something weird about frogs? Or not weird, just a weird story. I remember when I was like 12 years old and I was visiting my aunt's house or something like that, and she had a bulldog. Was it a bulldog or a boxer bulldog? And suddenly a frog started hopping across the concrete where we were sitting outside, but near like a fire or something like that. And a frog appeared, and the boxer would just kept staring at it, not leaving it alone, just not leaving it alone. And we're like, leave the frog alone, you shithead dog. And we turn around and when we're just talking about whatever, we turn around and the bulldog, the boxer is licking the concrete, and there's this big wet spot from where the frog was. I don't recall if the dog got sick or not, but annoying ass little thing. Just licking up whatever slime was on the... So stupid. What? I didn't even realize that's what's happening. So I had the corpse maker weapon for Paladin for my Paladin for a while. I ended up having to run Scarlet Monastery Cathedral 5 times before the shield dropped. And at the same time, Mograin's Might, the weapon that I have right now, is what dropped, and I decided to go with that over the corpse maker. But I was kind of pissed off at like what other weapon I could possibly get, because the one from Uldaman was not dropping. The 2 or 3 weapons from there was not dropping. So I looked into the auction house and found a bone chewer for just 4 gold only. And I'm gonna have to worry about getting a weapon for a while. Once I hit 43 and equip that, I'm not gonna have to worry about. I'm about to level up pole arms. It's gonna take me forever just to do that. Here, one thing we need to make sure that we do is turn in any quest that's level 35, otherwise it's going to turn gray. So we need to kill the spies, too. Yeah, there's a head over here. Dunk. I am going. This is literally frog gigging. Isn't that what it's called? Frog gigging. Frog gigging. All right, Defiant Orchid. One more frog. Chunked him.
What can I do for you? See you later. Safe travels.
Frog leg stew. Level 36 is fine. Yeah. Alright, let's do the 35s over here. Just to be safe. We can kill the rest of these here. We'll be fine. Sweaty pitcher. How do y'all come up with these random ass names to spam so you can get banned and then spam again and create another account and spam again? In what world should I ever pay for viewbotting? Like, I'm not sure how I would. I'm not sure how I would live with myself if I decided to do that. But you know what they say? People that cheat usually get ahead in life. They usually do. People that lie on their resume, they usually get ahead in life. It's no noble thing to try to sit here and try to pretend to be an honest, good person for a system that's not good and honest. In a capitalistic world, that's not noble and honest. You can't sit there and feel like you can just be completely noble and ultimately get to the right place unless you just have a tremendous talent. But for the average person, you have to game the system. You have to kiss the most ass in your lifetime. Of one of your managers or one of your professors. You have to kiss so much ass in this unless you have the connections. If you don't have the connections, you have to be the biggest brown noser of all time and just pray to God that they'll give you some sort of break for a promotion or something along those lines. That's typically how it goes. And I'm not saying this out of like a spiteful whatever. It's just reality that I've lived through. The reality of how corporate life works. And no, it's not capitalism. It's just people. It's just people and how they operate. I'm actually gaining mana from this. Oh! Go up the hill. Why is it impossible to mine these nodes out here? I thought this was a swamp. Come on, you can attack me too. Come on.
I need more.
Do I need jade? No, I need mossagate. Little drink. While our pally takes a drink. What is he drinking right now? Moonberry juice. Was that like cranberry juice? Okay. Alright, where we at? The severed head. Should we turn this in yet? I still think we're okay. I don't think it'll be that much experience. Oh. Yo, one of the so when I leveled up my priest back in the day, back in 2005, the exorbitant amount of time it took to get a mount for level 40 and get 100 gold, basically 110 gold to learn how to ride and get a mount was so stupid. I spent days like farming rocks to sell just to get 110 gold to get a mount. And then when the expansion came out, it went down to level 30 and like 10 gold or 20 gold. The fact that a paladin and where are you going? The fact that a paladin and a warlock gets a mount basically for free is insane. Okay, still 36. We'll go do the 35s over here. Jarl. Okay, bro. But the fact that a paladin and a warlock can get a mount like at a certain level for free is unprecedentedly unfair in Classic, because it's so damn hard to get gold. And the only reason why I have 76 gold right now is there was one person that helped me go through Shadowfang Keep, and he just gave me 10 gold to be nice. He's like, here to help you out a little bit. And then right outside of Undercity, there was a female blood elf sitting on like a towel under an umbrella. And I looked at her, and she said, come sit with me. And I went to sit with her, and it was like a little picnic. I think it was like a love in the air item. And she said, come sit next to me. And I sat down next to her, next to, like at this towel. And she said, good boy. And then traded me 50 gold for free. And then I said, marry me. And then took the fuck off. Because what else are you supposed to say? I don't want to marry this, whoever the fuck this is. But thank you for giving me the 50 gold, and I took off. Just because I sat next to her outside of Undercity. So that's why I'm at 76 gold right now. Because a random blood elf that was already peak level, has nothing else to do probably, gave me 50 gold for free. You have to threaten me with a good time. You have to tell me twice. I'll sit next to that blood elf like 50,000 times so I can get 50 gold each time. Duh. All right, where are these invisible crackheads? Where are they? I heard him. He's invisible. These dudes are invisible. Unfortunately, there's somebody else that's also hunting these dudes. All right, we'll get back to it. We'll do this other one. Unpopped Dark Mist Eye. Unpopped? Are we popping all the other ones?
I need to get closer.
Oh yeah, spiders. Spiders.
It's too far away.
Come here,
I'm out of
spider.
range.
Come here,
It's
spider.
too far away. I can't
Here.
reach that yet.
They're weak. They're super weak. We can kill them. We can kill them all real quick. So I'm starting to realize Purify, after you get cleansed, Purify actually is useless. Not actually good. Yeah. And there's no cooldown once you remove something in Classic, so you know what? I'm just going to take it off my bar. So whatever. Come here. Uh-oh, did I overplay my hand? I'm not even worried. There's like 12 different ways that paladins can just come back to life, basically. Here, let's just drink a smaller potion just in case. Oh, the poison stopped it. So stupid. If something attacks me now, I'm gonna have to lay on hands. Which is so stupid. Dude, I love these little stone statue things. So typically I love doing engineering. Like, engineering is by far my favorite thing. Now, the retail professions now suck so bad, they're stupid. Most of the time, like any engineering thing that you do, you're not going to use anything. Most of the time, the professions in retail, you're not using a damn thing from them. You're using things from alchemy and things from cooking. And from jewel crafting a little bit. Otherwise, you're not really using a single thing for any of the professions. You'll end up out-leveling them by an exorbitant amount. Classic is so different. In Classic, you actually have some things to look forward to. Yeah, of course, you can't wear everything, and of course, not all of it's going to be useful. But there's some things along the way that you're going to use. In pretty much all the professions on this. Retail is just butchered professions. No matter how much they try to say, oh, we improved it a little bit. We instead of having a bronze, silver, gold type of the item, which is all that's trying to do is prolong the profession process. It's making you spend more time doing it. That's all it's doing. Instead, we have just silver and gold. What's the point of the silver? There's no point of having the silver level of a profession like item. Why would you want to craft a shittier version instead of the best version of an item? It just makes it it just makes the grind harder for professions in retail. Here, you want this, you need the items, you craft it, you level up. Like, that's just it's easy. Professions in this is easy to understand, and if you do have to grind for it, it's way easier defined and easier to track. In retail, you don't know when the fuck you're gonna be able to build a certain item. You're just not. And if you are, you have to mine 42 ores. 42 ores to craft one thing. And most of the time, that one thing is the piece to create another thing in the profession. Get flipped, nerd. Oh. Come on, I need some sacks. Some venom sacks. I'll take the spider meat too, I think. Crab meat, no. Spider sausage. 12 stamina. Okay, that'll actually be useful. Crazy. Crazy. Let's go inside. Come on. Imagine killing a big spider like this and grabbing the mandible and thinking, I could sell this in the market. Two dripping spider mandibles. Where are we at? 365. Damn.
is low.
If the game, if classic, if it's actually more methodical and difficult to kill mobs and things, and you have to drink, that's fine. This taking more time makes sense because ultimately you don't want, like retail now, you can just murder through everything as long as you have the low cooldowns for it. This, it forces you to, like, if you want to kill a lot of things in a row, you have to use more power. It's kind of, it's more realistic. If you're going to be like a tremendous mage of any kind in any fantasy world and you're going to kill a ton of people at once, it takes a lot of your energy. You're going to have to stop and drink. It makes sense. It makes sense so it doesn't upset people that they have to drink to get mana or eat for health and things like that in a game like this.
Cast that yet.
But in retail, you can kill 12 things in a row and then you can click the heal button about 4 times and you're good. But ultimately, that's where our society went. More instant gratification. That's why retail is an instant gratification game. Until it starts getting money hungry and then gives you 19 currencies and renowns to grind, like at midnight. Iron deposit. I'm not getting any sacks.
Not enough mana.
This is the worst part about leveling though, because you're drinking the level 35 minimum drink. And the next one is level 45, so it takes you the entire 30 seconds most of the time to get all your mana back. Which kind of sucks. But to me it's much better. It's much better than not needing them literally at all. All right, come on. Come on. I need your venom sacks. Come on, bro. None of these all these spiders are poisoning me, but they don't have venom sacks. Sacks. There goes one. There we go, perfect.
That's still recharging.
All right, let's get out of here. The last time I did Uldaman, which was last night. I did Uldaman last night, and I did a second run. I'm not doing a third. Screw that place. I had a mage that was like nearly over leveling everything in the dungeon that did not use Blizzard. Did not use Blizzard. I was kind of flabbergasted. Which is kind of sacrilege. Most 99% of people choose mages to Blizzard everything down, and this mage didn't use Blizzard at all. And I don't recall needing to spec into it. They would do flame strike and then single target the entire time. So guess what? The dungeon took way longer than it had to be, and was a little bit more difficult. Thankfully, we had a warlock that was doing Rain of Fire all the time. That's the first and last time I've seen a mage do that, I'm sure. All right, now here's another fun trick. If you are a tank, if you're any character really, and you want to run a dungeon, you got to get the balls to put the team together. Because if you put the team together, you can create the ability to not have to fight over a certain item and lose the role. So every dungeon I've ran except for one, I have created the team to where I will surely get the item that I want if it drops. Now, the one time, I swear to God, the one time I went into a dungeon I did not set up the team myself, I lost a role. The exact moment that I didn't set up the team. And as long as I can make the group and create whatever the hell the team I want to put in there, I refuse to have another paladin to ninja a shield when they're not the one tanking, because that's what they ninja'd off me, and that is the last time I'll have another paladin, warrior, anything on my team that would possibly take something away when I'm doing a dungeon. So if you want to ensure that you're going to get the item that drops, create the team. Don't be afraid to do it. Don't feel free to put in the legwork. It's much easier as a tank or as a healer, for sure, to put a team together because you're more sought after. But don't put yourself in a situation where you're like, oh my god, I need this weapon, especially a tanking weapon, and then take a jackass that ends up need rolling it and ninjaing it from you. Build your team exactly how you want it. And the dungeon experience has been 50 times more enjoyable because of that. Because I've been building my own teams. And if an item drops that I need, nobody else on the team is going to need it, so they're not upset about it. There's plenty of people playing this to where you don't have to have 5 paladins in one group. Or anything like that. Here, what's... So for the most part, I've been dungeoning as I'm leveling up this character, and I'm getting the items that I want. And it's been great. Because I know I've been on Blizzard's shit list when it comes to rolling the dice. The amount of times that I've ran, you know, I was raid ready every patch in the last expansion for retail, and the amount of the incredible amount of times where I did not win a roll in the raids is too many to count. And what's crazy is I would end up winning every single roll of something that I didn't need, which would be something I already had from the vault instead. And don't get me started on the stupid vault. God, bro. What they need to have, when it comes to the vault, they need to have... They need to have something similar to the Season of Opulence in Destiny 2. Because the Season of Opulence, you could farm for the items that you wanted or needed. And that's a crazy mechanic that I just brought up. That came out years ago. Season of Opulence is you would run this certain instance, and you could use a chalice to combine certain elements into the chalice to create a certain challenge, and you would specifically farm arms, an arm item or helmet, or a weapon, or something like that, and it was exactly what you were wanting to farm, which is excellent. There's nothing better than that. Now, you don't have to make it incredibly easy, but let people farm what they want to farm. And so if you have a bank vault, and wow, I feel like the bank vault is kind of getting a little outdated because it's so random. It's the same as Overwatch packs. It's too random, in my opinion. As you can see, the amount of times I've got nothing out of the vault is so frustrating. I don't know why I'm hating on retail so much right now. I think I'm just frustrated. I feel like I'm just let down with what I've been shown in Midnight. I think I'm just all of the hype was there, but to me it did not deliver. Come on, come here.
I need more mana.
Hey, come back. Let's fix the sound just a tad, right? Yeah. And I don't think I'm burnt out of WoW. If I was burnt out of WoW, I wouldn't be playing Classic. And I don't think I'm burnt out of retail too. I just think it's a bad product that's released.
Not enough mana.
To give slightly more detail of why I do not like retail right now, of course there's the 19 currencies and renown to grind that I don't want to grind for rewards that aren't that good. The hype letdown that I have feels similar to that of BFA, because BFA, all they what was it? Allied races. They called it allied races. Throughout the entirety of the BFA marketing, they said, you can play these allied races. They're going to join the squads. You can play a High Mountain Tarn. You can play a Zandalari Troll. You can play a Volpera. You can do this in this expansion. Can't wait. So then the expansion comes out. You can't play them. You can't play those allied races. You have to grind their rep. And then do a quest. And then you can be the allied race. Or you had to do this entire story first. And to me, that was bullshit. You cannot market, you can play these brand new races, they're joining the group, they're joining the fight and blah blah blah, and then start the expansion and you can't play them. You have to grind for them first. That's awful. That's bad marketing. That's terrible marketing. So, I feel the same way in this expansion. Here, let's go turn these quests. I feel the same way with Midnight because they said you can be Harroneer. The Harroneer are super cool. You can customize the living crap out of them. However, they're just a different model of a Night Elf. And that's extremely unfortunate because the male Night Elves have the worst casting animation of all time. It looks like they're having an aneurysm when they're casting. And I hate that. The only reason why I don't level more undead characters is because they've been Hunchback of Notre Dame since the beginning of the game. If undead males stood upright, at least a little bit, I would have been leveling way more undead characters than ever. But the Harroneer are Night Elves. The casting animations look like ass. And so it just was a huge letdown. What's the other thing that they kept saying that you could... Oh, yeah. Another kind of gimmick I'm starting to realize is the Earthen from the last expansion are just bigger dwarves. these are just a different brand of night elf, so they're kind of going cheap. I know the allied races are different, like models or whatever, but the Zandalari trolls were brand new. They weren't Hunchback of Notre Dame trolls. They weren't the Darkspear. They were literally trolls that stood up straight, and so everybody loved them. And the Volpira were actually brand new too. And it was extremely smart. So some allied races were brand new and great. But these last two new allied races that came out suck. They're just a bigger version of something.
May your blades never dull.
That'll make me fly to Thunderbluff. I still think the Haranier are cool, but I'm not gonna make one. Because I'm not gonna be casting like this. I'm not casting like that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I'm not doing it.
Victory.
And it's been known that the Night Elf casting animation is the dumbest thing of all time since this game came out, and they just refuse to change it. They refuse to change it. And that's another reason why I didn't want to level up a Worgen when the Worgen and Goblins came out, because the Worgen's casting animation looks... Or no. It's not their casting animation, it's the way they run. Worgen look like they're about to fall over every step. They look stupid when they walk. They look like they're lumbering like ogres. Just a stupid walking animation. And things that are that small that like do turn you off from certain things, not in just games but in life in general. If this is a fantasy land and I want to be cool as shit, I'm gonna be an undead or a paladin or a blood elf. I'm not gonna be a human. I'm already a human in real life. Anyway, so those pretty specific reasons are why Midnight was kind of a letdown. It's like they did all these advertising, but they didn't bother to create new casting animations for the Haranier at all. Not only that, are you sure you are human? let me. I might be a gnome. No, those are midgets. By the way, that's not a bad word. Midgets aren't a bad word. I'm not a dwarf either. No, yeah, I'm a human. So I'm comparable to anything else. Oh. You know how many people are Coltyrans? Have you seen Coltyrans? Here, I'll show you Coltyrans real quick. Vampires? They need to come out with a vampire class in this game. And the Haranier does not count. They are not vampires. If anything, blood elves are the closest to vampires that you can get. Here, I'll show you what the Coltyran look like. Look at these fat things. So, out of all the major allied races that came out when BFA released, one of the major ones that came out for the Alliance were Coltyran. And they were like descendants, or like Jaina Proudmoore was like cousins with them or whatever. And that's where, and she disappeared off to this island where the Coltyrans are. You want to see what they are? So here you go. Here are the humans. Here's the humans. Here's the dwarves. Here's the gnomes. And then they came out with Coltyrans. Just fatter humans. Just like DEI fat humans. Like the creativity is not there. Like thank God for Draenei when they came out back in the day. Because other than that, there was no cool reason other than Night Elves to want to be an Alliance character. So the only times that I ever got hyped to play an Alliance character was I leveled up a Shaman to level 55 with the Draenei a long time ago. The Worgen are super cool, but again, they walk like lumbering giants, so they look stupid to me. The only other... To me, Void Elves is like a sad excuse to get elves on the Alliance. I think it was a sad excuse, like a lame excuse to do that. This is kind of cool. You could make a gnome that's literally just completely made of metal. Earthen are just like filler. But the Dark Iron Dwarves is probably the only other class I would have been an Alliance character in. The Black Dwarves are freaking cool with those eyes and everything. Now this is a huge mistake. They should have allowed them to keep the red eyes and be a Death Knight at the same time. Anyway, you know how many people hated the Coltiran because of how stupid they looked? Now, that being said, they have some of the coolest druid forms of all time. They can literally turn into like these undead, like tree feral dogs or something. Like, I don't know what that is. If anything, it's like witchcraft. So that's cool. But you know how many people hated this? Look at this. Like, I don't understand, like nobody asked for this. That's the thing. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for these dudes. Everybody asked for these dudes. Which is great. Nobody asked for these, except for a small percentage of people. And to be honest with you, nobody asked for the Haranir either. They're cool, but nobody asked for them. Now, nobody asked for the Pandaren at all, but they fit just a teeny tiny bit more than some of these goobers. At least in my opinion. People, stop it. Why is it taking forever to exit? People eventually got over the concept of pandas because the expansion was good. Like, Mists of Pandaria was actually a good one, so people got over the whole panda thing, even though it is kind of stupid. Having pandas in this is stupid. Like walking pandas. Dumb. To tell the truth, having pandas in this game is stupid. Imagine World of Warcraft, and you have orcs, undead, humans, whatever, and then later on they add the Tauren. It's so out of left field, literally, like cows. Since they were like in the game from the beginning, people are perfectly fine with them. But imagine putting Tauren in like 3 expansions in, people would be like, "What the hell are you? Why are you giving us cows to play in my fantasy game?" It's the same thing with the pandas. Why are you putting pandas in this game? You have a lot to say about this? I think it's because I've played this since 2005. And so there's so much... There's so much about the game that's good, and there's so much about the game that's dumb. But, in this version of the game, it was still the best, and hardly had any issues. And it's kind of unfortunate to say, but it might be true that the best part of this game was the Lich King expansion, was the expansion after. It might end up being actually true, because after that, they changed the world completely, so, which all they really did is revamp the whole world, so then you can fly in the real world. You still can't fly in the real world right now, because they had so many textures that didn't exist. Like, when the game was originally made, you weren't meant to fly in it. So then when they came out with the Cataclysm expansion, they revamped the world, changed so many zones, like nostalgia and everything just went down the drain, and you could technically say that that's the beginning of when WoW did start to go downhill. That's true. It's true. And not necessarily downhill, just in a different direction to where it started losing the heart of itself. Does that make sense? The soul of the game started to change. It started to become a money machine rather than one of the best, greatest games ever made. I still think about it every day. Will there ever get to a point where I will want to play this current season of the retail version of WoW? I think about it all the time. I'm like, will I actually want to play retail this season before they come out with the next season? Because there's way too much to grind, way too much that's just not fun. I think here's another tipping point for me. There has to be a big culmination of problems for me to not want to play something like retail WoW. They are simplifying the buttons for all of the characters, all of the classes. They're taking abilities away, and they're claiming that it's button bloated and all of this. So the Evokers, which is what I've been playing, they had maybe like a 7-button rotation. And it's one of the easiest classes to play. It had an easy loop. It was fun. And they still took an ability away. They still took one away. And everybody knows they're taking abilities away from all of these classes because they want to eventually port the game onto consoles so then people can use their abilities on the controller. Everybody knows that's what they're doing, because if it was truly about simplifying classes, they wouldn't have removed any abilities from the Evoker because it was already simple enough, and people were claiming that it was too simple and too easy. And then they took a button away anyway. Which, so you know what the end game is. They want to get World of Warcraft onto consoles so they can take more money. That's what it is, and that's frustrating because it's so now the Evoker is even easier and even less fun because now that there really isn't any skill involved. Because the one button that they took away, it gave you a 5-second window to do crazy stuff, and you built around that window. So there was some sort of skill involved. They took the button away, and it's too easy now. So they butchered my boy. I don't know. There's a lot of problems with this expansion, in my opinion. The retail. A lot of problems. So I guess I do have a lot to say because I'm frustrated, I guess. I guess. Oh, don't run away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might think I'm about to die here. But there's just literally no shot that I die here. No, come back. Paladins have way too many tools to live. Like, I'm nowhere near close to dying still. Nowhere close. Still not gonna die. Which is great. It makes it so fun. But playing against Paladins my entire WoW life, I hated them. I still hate the fact that they can stay alive for so long. I still hate them. In that regard, it's so cheap. What are you sending me? Oh, I'll look at that. What? What? Yeah, let's use a bandage. Yo, I just realized I've gotten one head from these dudes. And I've killed like 7 of them. Don't you run away. Okay, there's a second head. What did you send me? Oh. There's so many food crates in this game that have nothing, like, nothing good. They have to work on the they have to work on the food crates. They need to get better food for certain areas. Come on. Come here. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get these heads, huh? Come back. Well, it's a good thing there's a lot of them that exist. This is taking forever. Uh-oh. We got somebody else in the area. Someone else has been wreaking havoc in this area. Oh, there they go. It's a hunter, it looks like. Come on, bro. Crit one time. There it is. It's a warlock and a hunter? Uh-oh. Oh, and they're gnomes. A gnome and a dwarf. Literal losers. Come on, bro. 1%. Oh my god, they're farming like crazy, bro. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go into the water. Just to avoid these fools. They're definitely searching for the same thing I am. Which means they keep killing the same ones over and over, and I have a weird feeling that less of them will have the stuff that we need because they just keep... the same mobs keep getting killed over and over. Let's just Go to the island. Oh, well, this is a bad idea. Looks like. Let's go to the other island. Oracles. Alright, well, this is definitely a quest chain of some sort. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a Dwarf Paladin. Dwarf Paladin, take his shit away. I've had an alliance take one away from me. If you're an alliance, you can suck it. You can suck it all the way. If it was a horde, if it was a if it was a if it was a horde character, I would have let him have it. I would have let him have the node. A lockbox I'm never gonna get opened. Oh, he resisted, that's why.
That ability isn't ready yet.
What is that? Place upon the altar if you dare. We'll do it when we're by ourselves. Finally ahead. Oh, he's level 42, like me. I thought he was like 37. Alright, well, we'll put that amongst the altar in a minute. Oh, I'm in combat because I walked by some fucker that's also in combat. Hurry up, bro. Paladin. Hurry up. Kill your stupid mobs. Jesus. I'll drink over here. Creeping mold. Okay, that stun was laggy.
Not enough mana. That's still recharging.
Yo, these heads. So these are the one of the quests that are annoying in Classic. Go get me 8 heads. You could easily kill 8 people, tear off their head. No, sometimes they don't have a head. How is that possible? No idea. Alright, we're on to something. Just for fun, let's look at some basketball scores really quick just to see if there's any upsets. No. Oh yeah, Miami beat Missouri. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Come back. Take this to the face. Come on. Over the heads.
That yet.
There we go. Seems like the white ones have a head. Ooh, there's a chest right there. There's usually nothing useful in it, but I'm gonna try to get it anyway. Means I'm gonna have to fight a lot of dudes. A lot of murlocs. At least 4. I'm gonna have to fight at least 4. Okay, let's get prepared. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. We got it. We can kill these 4. We're just gonna have to try to pull them away from here. And I don't really know what the easiest way to do that. But we're gonna try it.
It's too far away.
Come on. I knew it. I knew they were gonna shoot me through the ground. Are they close to me though? Yes. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. Alright. Don't you run away from me. Alright, this is the part that's gonna kind of be a struggle. Get back here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, easy. Not really any problem. Come back. Come back. Oh my god. What are they doing coming over here at this island, bro? Here. I don't want them to get anything. Crazy. Yeah, have fun wasting your time coming over here. There's nothing over here. Suck it. Suck it, Alliance. 3 Alliance questing together. Wow. How noble. Nope. Yep, you guys went over here and wasted your time. How about that? Alright, anyway, I need 2 more stupid heads. So the biggest thing I'll have to do is avoid these dudes. So they're all trying to get 8 heads amongst themselves. Yeah, they're going to be here for at least 30 minutes. Hold on, dude. This is what always interesting to me. 1,000 needles. Here, let's think. Where would the Alliance end up showing up on this continent or whatever? Teldrassil's up here. They would be doing Dark Shore, Moonglade, Fellwood, and then go into Ashenvale. Would they technically be doing quests in the Barrens? That's how much I have not played an Alliance character. Oh. One of the greatest decisions that retail has ever done is having a warband. Because 99% of the reason why I didn't want to play an Alliance character is because all of my gold and stuff was on my Horde characters, and you could not send it to your Alliance character ever. So I just never played an Alliance character except for a Draenei Shaman up to level 55. And even that I hated because there's no way to get like a head start or get like to be able to help from your other characters unless you're on the same side. I remember trying to put something in the neutral auction house, and the game does not let you bid on your own items from your Horde character for your Alliance character to get. Which is kind of stupid, being honest with you. If it's a neutral auction house, let it be the neutral auction house. Alright, Seasworn Altar. Since none of the losers are here, let's see what happens. Summon Dagon? Where's he at? Oh, I didn't expect this. Alright, time to kick his ass. Come here. He's level 43. Come on. And an elite. Come on. The way you swing that spear is retarded looking. Or dumb looking, sorry. No, I ran out of mana.
That spell isn't ready.
Alright, we should be able to cook him from here on. Where's the crits, you loser? Come on. Crit him. Crit him. There it is. Yo, he's running in fear? This massive dude is running in fear? Bruiseweed, bro. Nothing special. Another alliance. See, I've always wondered that. Like, where are the Alliance at? They're like in Dunmorrow, the wetlands. In what world do they decide to go to Dustwallow Marsh? I've always been curious as to why. Oh shit, I need to go do this before I level up. Damn. Yeah, I've never known where the Alliance, like, decide to quest. I'm pretty sure that boss that I just killed was for a chain quest later on. Alright. Well, these crackheads are gonna be on these islands forever. So we're gonna get off the island. Look, there's four Alliance people on the same team doing the same quest. Holy shit. Some special ed. Everybody that plays on the Alliance side always has some sort of special ed problems. They always group together to do the most minute, dumb things. Look, meanwhile, there's plenty of Murlocs over here. Look at this. But they're gonna surf those islands and be stuck there for I'm 45 minutes now. For all four of them are looking for the same stuff. I'm almost kind of flabbergasted at how many Murlocs are over here. My flabber has been gasted. Cook them. Cook them, cook them, cook them.
That's still recharging.
Alright. I might bite the bullet and try to kill a few of these all at the same time. Yep. Come on. Come here. Come here, motherfuckers. Come on. Uh-oh. 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 I might use lay on hands here just to play it safe. Not sure though. No, don't run away. Okay. No, we might be all right. We might be all right.
That smell is great.
That's right. Cook them. Cook them. Oh yeah, cook them. Cook them. Don't let them run. There you go. All right, look. I love my Shadow Priest, but I'm not sure if he could have killed all of those without dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know if I could have killed 5 mobs with my Shadow Priest. I know they're lower level than me, but I'm not sure if that would have been able to succeed. Look, all right, there they are. 1, 2, 3.
My mana is low.
They are literally a dungeon group trying to find Myrefin heads. They have a tank, they have a priest, they have a warlock, and they're questing together. That's... I get it. If you have a duo, like it's you and your brother or something, I'm cool with that. That's fine. But setting up a whole tank, healer, damage dealer situation is just extra. So extra. You know what's funny? I wouldn't be talking shit if they were horde characters. Damn it! Okay. Oh, hey, are you a rare one? No, he's not rare. He's gonna end up being one of the big ones that you can... Actually, let's just see it. Let's just see if he has something special. Because if those dudes need to kill him, they can suck it. Yes. He had pennies that he found on the beach. His entire life. He got 87 pennies, and I killed him. Alright. Alright, let's do... Jarl needs eyes. Let's turn that one in, because it's level 35.
Hey there. Have a good one. Safe travels.
Alright, perfect.
See you later.
Oh.
Need help? Go with
Oh, no. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We want to play it safe. We gotta grab this and go turn it in. Oh, damn it. We need the sword, too. We're closer to this. Razor spine sword? The guy I just killed. Damn it. I screwed myself. Damn. Alright. So we'll go journey to go to that other thing first then. I'm fine with that. Oh, I could cook these guys. I forgot. They're undead. Alright, let's just run south. Yo, it's getting close to the end of the stream? WoW burns time so fast. It's only been like an hour and a half, right? Since I started playing this, and it feels like I've been playing this for maybe just 30 minutes. But it's been an hour and a half. Ooh. All right, here's the thing. We will ding, and then we'll call it for the stream. Tomorrow night is one of the more exciting horror streams I'm ever gonna have, because we're going to the horror game that the first game I had ever streamed and managed to get a follower for the first time. Hold on now, hold on. These dudes are question marks. What's going on? Uh-oh, I'm dead. Get off of me. Get off. Get off it, get off it, get off it, get off it. Alright, finally. Anyway, I'm streaming Layers of Fear tomorrow night, which is the first game in general, not just horror game, but first game I have ever streamed, and managed to get my first follower back in 2018. Now, of course, that was on just Xbox One. It wasn't on the current profile I have now, but I was just streaming it, and I had an Xbox mic, and just my console and my TV. And I opened the Twitch app, streamed it, and just played it. Didn't even have a camera. And got my first follower, and that always gave me the idea to stream. Or it's something that I would maybe want to do. It's always been there. And that happened in 2018. And so I'm finally doing what I've always wanted to do, which is stream. And so we're going back to the game that started it all tomorrow night, which is excellent. Excellent. Alright. It's the easiest way I can get out of here. Okay, so the Theramore are PvP fools. I didn't even realize. I thought Theramore was just a separate faction. Like the Scarlet Crusade. Dun, 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 dun. I'll die if I go that way. All that happy goober music for the Alliance base. Alright, we're gonna go get that sword. Then we're gonna turn in the level 35 quests first. And probably level up with those. Yo, did I find the only lake in the marsh? God, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know those dudes aren't going to be looking for the razor spine because they're all questing together to get 8 heads, and they're going to be stuck there for 40 minutes. So there's no way they're camping for this thing. Yeah. So if they're all questing together, like 3 people questing together to get those heads, it's a 33% chance to drop. So each of them have an 11% chance to get one of those heads because they're questing together. Isn't that crazy? Isn't this where I killed him last? Damn, bro, he's dead for a long time. Maybe Hoot Puggle killed him. Ooh, there's iron. Damn. Is he attached to the node? Maybe. Oh yeah, eat it. We're gonna try to kill this guy as fast as possible. Get cooked, bro. Oh! Damn it! Oh, come on. Come on. Gotta go get him. No, Hoot Puggle, don't go kill him. Don't go kill him. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nobody else tag.
I need to get closer.
Yes! Success. We've killed him twice. Alright, we got the sword. Sword. Alright. It's gonna take a second, but we don't want any of the quests to gray out before we turn them in, because then the experience is gonna suck. So let's turn the level 35 one in, and then go to the other place and turn the other one in. We want to maximize our stuff here.
Need something?
3 stamina, 6 spirit, or actually, oh, you get both.
See you around.
All right, that was almost an entire bar. So yes, we're gonna make sure we don't run the risk. That's 2,000 XP. Okay, we can turn it in and still not level up. That's perfectly fine. That's good. Once we ding, we're gonna call it for the night. Once we ding. Nope, can't go that way, I can tell. You can jump off as many cliffs as you can. The horse is going to take the brunt of the damage. Oh my god, I got stuck on a torch. Yeah, this is it. Perfect. All right, now. So this is gonna be another chain. So let's just turn this one in. So then we're done with this loser over here. Because he's hungry or whatever. And then we're good. Oh. And it's gonna be level 43, so I'll get to use my bone chewer. Perfect. But I'm gonna have to level up the weapon skill of my pole arms because I haven't used one until now. It's gonna take forever. All right, ding. Time to equip the bone chewer. 87 131 or 94 to 141, and I think it hits slower. It's 23 strength, and seal of command scales with strength. Hold on, 225, 293. Yep. All right. This is gonna take forever, but we're going to work on killing this crocodile right here with a with a pole arm. This is gonna take an eternity. Oh my god, bro. That's right. Chop him. Chop him. Chop. God. It is true. Weapon skills is the dumbest thing that WoW has created. Like, one of the dumbest systems that World of Warcraft has created is weapon skills right here. That learning the other weapons, like for gold, is fine, but this leveling up your weapon skill is so dumb. This is dumb. This is a dumb part of the game. Alright, you know what? That's going to be it for me. Because nothing else is happening from this. Tomorrow night, we're playing the 2016 version of Layers of Fear. We will never be playing the new remodeled, remade version because every review I've seen is that they butchered the last one. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play that. I'm playing the 2016 one. Just got it for $2 anyway. And it's one of my favorite horror games that I've ever played. And it's the one that started me... put that light bulb idea in my head of streaming. So we're doing that tomorrow night. I hope everyone has a great night. I know it's finally Friday. Yeah, life is not so bad. Everything's good. I'll see you tomorrow night for the weekend horror stream that we do every weekend. Otherwise, I hope you have a great night. Thank you. Peace.